I'm not an alcoholic, but I fucking love drinking.
Drinking's great.
And my big head already just becomes bloated. I haven't drank since October. I just had to lay off.
Wow, really? You just had to take a little break?
Dude, it's so easy to become an alcoholic in this business. I don't have to go to work till like 8 at night. So is basically a Saturday. It's never...
You can just sit around in your pajamas drinking. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm hung. I drank too much. I'll sleep till 2.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sleep right through the hangover. It's gone.
But he openly admits that he likes the scotch, huh? The hard stuff.
Yeah. How do you not?
Yeah, drink some
That
scotch.
means he likes to get drunk.
He's got a scotch face.
When you drink certain things, like if you drink a Kahlua and milk, is like you like to drink. But if you're drinking like straight whiskey, that's like you like to get drunk.
No, it's more of a educated drinker, where you're cutting out all the bullshit. There's no umbrella. There's no mixer.
Right.
You're getting right to this stuff. You put one ice cube in the middle of it. You actually want to taste the burn.
But is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So that's enjoyable. I mean, like
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It's like everything in moderation. But the thing is, the funny thing about scotch is the first time you drink it, it tastes like you're drinking out of an ashtray. It's the worst goddamn thing you ever had.
Horrid.
But after like 6 weeks of drinking it, you'll find yourself alone drinking one and going like, and just feeling your whole body relax, and that's a frightening moment. I've lived that.
Out of the 14 people that I gave the gift you gave me, I opened on the Louis the 13th. The Louis the 13th. I opened on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you did.
Probably 4 people like enjoyed it in the manner it should be enjoyed.
Appreciate it.
You got a shot left for me, by the way?
I have this much left. I held that shit like a baby. Like everybody had their glass, even people who didn't. I had to have one just to have one.
What did it taste like?
I don't know.
That's fair.
But I drank it down, and I said that fucking $1,700 liquor is down the system.
Long time ago, a comedy club gave me and Anna Louis the 13th bottle of bourbon. Cognac, thank you.
And how much is that a bottle?
It's 100, and depending on the restaurant, it's easily $100 a shot. Sometimes a bit higher than that, even.
If you go to a liquor store, you can get it for like $80 a bottle.
No,
like Johnny Walker Blue.
It's like $1,800. It's cheap.
It's like
That's cheap. $1,800.
It's like $1,800.
Oh, okay.
The empty crystal bottle it comes in, you could get a few $100 for
like
easy.
5 or 6.
I had this thing laying around forever. I'm like, I'm never going to enjoy this, so I gave it to Patrice one day, whatever. But I always wondered what it tasted.
I held it like a baby, but then I opened it I opened it with a little wax thing. I read the whole history, kept the box.
Yeah.
I was actually nervous having it because when I first got it, it was all your back and forth, like your teetering whether he was going to open it or not. It was all his fingerprints on it, like going, "Let me open it today."
I think you could clone me with that bottle. There's so many fingerprints.
Is this a special enough event? No, something better is going to happen in my life.
You know what? I should have fucking polished that before he gave it to you. He's right. There's got to be 100 of my fingerprints.
But I was wiping it, and I was like, "Holy, this is making me nervous." I had it put up, but I opened it. I said, "Fuck it, I'm opening it for Thanksgiving." Everybody got a little shot, and about 3 people, buddy of mine. I don't know if my mother even could. My mother's a wine drinker, and then the rest. It was like 3 people, and then one other guy
said, "Holy shit!"
Was a Honduras guy, a guy from Honduras who fixes my walls and shit. He's a big time cognac drinker. And he's like, holy shit. In his paint pants. And he had a smile on his face like somebody that enjoys good cigars, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty.
That's why I had to pass it on. I know I wouldn't have.
But I don't know if it's smooth. I tried to drink,
Who knows?
Beer is just ridiculous to me. It's like I see how much people love it. When I try to drink it, it's not enjoyable. It doesn't. It doesn't go down
beer.
Wonderfully.
Love it.
Guinness is a tasty thing.
It's adult soda.
Look, if I had to choose
Guinness is like an adult shake.
Guinness,
right?
Yeah.
See,
that's what it
anything
is.
I'm gonna say, that's a great
malted
drink.
milk for a tremendous.
Giving me the finger, faggot. You drink. What's the other one I'll fuck with?
Natural light.
What's the line?
Corona.
But Okay, can I say a beer that I enjoy? If I ever eat Coors Extra Gold, I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm
Coors
sorry.
Extra Gold?
It tastes
No, but that's the
good.
thing, though. You're allowed.
It tastes good.
I like Bud Light.
But you're allowed your teenage beer. Like the first beer I ever got like hammered on was Michelob Light, and to this day, anytime I have one, it takes me back to Faneuil Hall in Boston, sitting in the parking lot getting hammered for the first time, and I was like 17. So I hate Mick Ultra because everybody carries that now, and you don't have a Mick Light. You have to go to like the middle of, I don't know.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
I used to like Michelob too growing up.
Michelob
I don't know
Light.
why, but I guess that was
Just
the beer
regular
that was around.
Michelob used to be good. That was like your classy friend would bring that by the house, a 6-pack. Because in suburbia...
How about Dos Equis?
Nah, Mexican
Greatest beer ads in a long time, I'm not really into that.
Not really
Not a
into
big
that.
fan,
when
no.
I was growing up out there in Long Island in suburbia, you'd invite your friends over the house, and they'd bring their own beer, their own little 6-pack, and you'd see what a buddy would come up the stairs and he'd have his Millers. And he'd be like, you faggot, what do you drink Miller for? I got my Bud. And then another guy would come in with his Michelobs. And, you were all known for your beers.
Like,
what you drank.
ooh, Michelob.
Some cheap fuck would bring Meisterbrow and put it in the fridge and try to take, a Michelob. And you're like, fuck you, drink your shitty fucking beer. I'm not touching that.
So what's the top beer now?
I don't know.
Bud's got to be up there.
But something? Your standard fucking issue Budweiser is just
really Bud is so easy.
No, but you're talking like a numbers thing. This is almost like stand-up comedians. Like just because someone's selling out the Spectrum.
Yeah, because
doesn't mean
Sam Adams.
Okay, so what's a beer that people go, okay, thank you for bringing this. You brought it to a place where everybody's drinking beer.
Heineken or above.
Still Heineken.
I would say.
Yeah. Heineken, and then there's specialty beers now
Sam
that if
Adams.
you bring them, it's like Sam Adams.
Dude,
Will get
Sam
you some
Adams,
respect.
the amount of people that they've probably knocked off the wagon, the way they sit there with those hops in their hands and stuff their face, and those awesome beer glasses.
Yeah.
I just sit there going, you motherfuckers, I'm trying to go 100 days here.
When
Stop with these commercials.
Jim Cook's in Germany, rubbing hops in his hands and smelling it. And it's like, that must be delicious.
And is this still some boutique thing, or they're big time now?
They're not a boutique thing anymore, but they have a pretty small market share compared to Budweiser. But they're pretty big. I think they're doing
I just don't get
fine.
if you drink and then have to go. It just seems like it's not
after a
an
while.
enjoyable thing. Like apple
but
juice is enjoyable.
But that's like a rookie thing.
Beer.
That's like a rookie. After a while, you get used to that burn, and you can actually start to taste the flavors. And I'm telling you, that's when you start having a problem. It's like that Scotch thing. I'm telling you, it tastes like I just drank a liquid cigar, and then then it was 6 months later or whatever, I was drinking, and it was just it was starting to take the edge off.
Yeah,
I was starting to feel like Lou Grant. Remember that? When he used to have that bottle on the bottom of the jar. Like how acceptable drinking was. That was a goddamn sitcom.
Yeah, and he would pull that
man,
bottle
relax, have a shot, and just would take out a bottle of whatever.
Honey, make me a double.
I'm scared.
Get home from work.
I'm scared for Burr, man. I think you're going to drink tonight if we keep talking like this.
No, I've gone a long enough time. I'm not into weed. Like my girl gave me one of those pot cookies. Like weed is basically illegal. It's basically legal.
Yeah.
In LA, and she gave me one of those pot cookies. I just don't. I feel like it's compressing my brain. I just don't like it.
I wasn't a weed guy.
Is there something that liquor like when you have liquor? I'm not a liquor drinker, so it's so let's say a really hard liquor with something like some kind of food, like you finish eating, and then it's this just
brings it together.
like milk and a piece of cake, you go mother.
I'll tell you one thing,
steak.
If I have a steak or something,
and a nice red wine,
a Shiraz, like a fucking nice red Australian Shiraz wine,
but not hard liquor.
No, that's
you got to go wine with.
But I'm saying
steak.
hard liquor.
Hard
Is there
liquor?
something that hard liquor is enjoyable? I just can't believe hard liquor.
Captain and Coke. That's sweet. Tastes like candy.
No, I'm telling you, the more you drink, the less you put in it. And it's like vodka. All I want is a lime and the smallest ice cube ever. I want Belvedere. Yeah, no, I like.
But that doesn't sound enjoyable, Bill. It sounds.
Patrice, you're missing. You know what? It's good that you
I'm with
don't.
Patrice. I need the mixers.
This is the
It
thing.
sounds like something you do. Like people who enjoy cigarettes, you go, I get it. I do get it. But I'm saying it's.
I'll equate it to stand up. If you like stuff in your alcohol that's like people who like a comic with like a catchphrase. You know what I mean? And like just drinking the alcohol, that's when you just like the real deal, the dude who can just stand there and tell jokes and fucking kill.
It's the Richard Pryor of drinking?
As far as like drinking.
It's the George Carlin?
Yeah, that's like the real deal. And if you have like the umbrella, that's more like the Carrot Top going down that road.
I was going to say, like, the mixers in a drink are like the props for a prop comic.
And not only that's the thing that gives you the big hangovers when you have all that extra sugar and all that shit in there.
It's obvious we're heading this way, but let's set it up officially. This is a little dangerous, though. I'm going to name a comic, and you give me their drink.
Holy shit.
You went Richard Pryor's pretty much straight up, right?
I know Sinatra's drink was, I think it was whiskey with one ice cube.
Like, how about we'll go with a like a Gallagher. We'll go easy.
Gallagher's a slow gin fizz.
Is Gallagher like a slow gin fizz?
It's just all mixer.
I never met him.
To be fair to him.
No, just taking their comedy.
Okay, taking their comedy.
See, if Richard Pryor is like straight up like vodka, whiskey, whatever.
I got to be a Shirley Temple with the red hair.
A little Shirley Temple for Gallagher?
No, for me, I'm saying.
Gallagher, if you watch him, his old school Gallagher did some goofy shit. But he was trying to say some
political.
So I would say he has something in the drink to sweeten it up, but it's not a girly drink.
Some booze.
Cranberry and vodka, I would say he's a cranberry and vodka.
Gallagher never showed his audience that he's as intense as he is and as intelligent.
No, he tried, though. Watch his specials.
We broke him down on the show, if you remember, Patrice.
Well,
we I
think he's mad at us, by the way.
Is he?
Well, because he's a fucking racist.
And he said he's mad at us because he said we made everyone think he's a racist.
Dude, I got 5 stories about him.
Do you? Oh boy,
dude!
This is why this show is awesome. We went from Michelob to Gallagher's a racist in like 8 minutes.
And
all right, let's hear these.
Should I say alleged because I don't want to get sued? But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I've heard some fucking shit.
He's gonna hit you with that hammer.
With my teeth on the sidewalk.
Or give me another comic that maybe, and then we could make a drink up for him. I don't know where we want to go with this.
I kind of like
we all know too many people. Maybe we should back out.
Everybody's too...
should we back out on this one?
Too friendly.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
With each other.
You're right.
Yeah, let's insult their acts. That's amazing that you lit up on that one. Oh, there's a good angle.
I'm trying to burn less bridges myself. So
yeah, I mean, but
I'm backing out.
It's super simple.
I'm off the bridge
because you have some that come on, like dude.
I know the ones I want to say, and I know what the drink would be.
I mean,
And
Gallagher was a very safe.
Yeah.
Well, I went obvious, but then we were going to start getting into
and I got guys out
going to get into that middle ground.
Boom, but it's like, what are you going to do? And there's people probably listening. There might be a lot of comics listening to the show.
Can we talk in code and just talk about the drink?
Or just hold up the name?
Right. Oh, yeah, that's watermelon-flavored vodka right there.
That's a faggot and rocks. Faggot on the rocks in a dirty glass, that piece of shit.
That's a fuzzy navel if I ever saw one, motherfucker. Fuzzy navel shit.
It's too much, man.
I looked at you. You looked,
It's just because you can just go on and on.
Hey, dogs are biting people. We could talk about that. We talked about it during the break.
I love that Chihuahuas are finally. Yeah, they're finally getting exposed.
For brutal pieces of shit.
Those little bug-eyed psychos.
They got the top 5 nasty dogs, I guess, because they're nipping and biting. And the Chihuahua makes it that piece of shit dog. I hate Chihuahuas.
Dude, it's the owners.
I hate Chihuahuas.
Dude, this is the thing. Like,
I would pet a pit bull before I pet a fucking Chihuahua.
Really?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I wouldn't. And I own a pit bull. I wouldn't. Dude, they just give people dogs down the shelter with no training whatsoever, like they did with me.
I love your dog rant.
Dude, I'm telling you. No, I had to take it to this dude who used to work with the dog whisperer. The shit that I learned. I've been doing this bit in my act, like even when I used to roughhouse with the dog, when you get the energy all amped up, you got to bring it back down again. And I didn't realize that. I'd roughhouse with it and then go take it outside. And my joke in my act is I'm walking outside totally relaxed, but the dog is like walking through the tunnel at the Rose Bowl, like, this is what we play for. And I have no idea. And I take this thing down. Dude, this thing almost ate a landscaper. And I had no idea how to handle it on the leash. Dude, this is 6 months, dude. 6 months of my life I spent working with this dog trainer. Now my dog is totally cool. Totally, like, really? I didn't even realize, like, they pick up on your vibe. You just check it out. If you're laying down on the couch chilling, they're laying down. But if you're driving down the street going, "Oh, this motherfucker cut me off," the dog's in the back. Yeah, fuck that dude. Like he starts getting like.
Ever get one of those dogs?
Yeah,
Then.
I understand.
No, I'm telling you.
I understand on a much smaller level with my son. If I amp him up too much when I want to go to bed, I'm gonna fucking pay for that.
Yeah.
So you realize don't fucking amp him up if you want to go to sleep and the baby's
you got to wear him out so they
wear
go
him
to
out
sleep.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's sort of
but with you with the pit bull, you're fucking ramping him up and thinking he's just gonna be calm when you leave the house.
Dude, it's the best goddamn dog. Like the level with which I love this dog. It's ridiculous.
What is it again? A blue
blue nose. That's the color.
Blue nose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
Well, that's the #1 dog that bites people. 815 bites in the New York area.
815, huh?
But
Dude, it's not only the owners not know, people don't know. They don't know how to approach dogs. I had a dog, this dude comes up to my dog one time. He starts snapping his finger, like right in her face. Is she friendly? Starts snapping. It's like, dude,
that's smart.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what would you do if someone was doing that to you, right in your face?
Yeah, you would hit the hand
So the
away,
dog
right?
freaks out, and he looks at me like, oh, pit bulls. It's like, no, you.
Right. Yeah.
I sound like one of those psychos defending pit bulls. I know they're maniacs. I realize it.
Well, they're crazy dogs.
They're dangerous. Like I said, they just look. And I love dogs, but I can't bring myself to. And I don't. And like I said, because I'm nervous. You know, I can't. I do the whole stick my hand out to smell, but I'm really.
You know what dog I'm you know what dog I'm petrified of?
They look like sharks.
You don't see them a lot.
Do.
German Shepherds is my #1.
What the fuck happens to dogs when we don't see them anymore?
German Shepherds you just don't see anymore.
Doberman Pinschers, where the fuck did
Dude,
they
I gotta
go?
tell you,
When I was growing up, I saw a lot
right.
of German Shepherds. Not
Somebody
so
on my
much.
block has a Doberman Pinscher. Okay, that is the original hellhound.
Yep.
Like if you go to hell, those are the two dogs outside the gates.
Yeah.
Like this thing is.
But every
this
movie,
thing
they always had to have 2 of them. Why?
I don't
because
know.
they're just the shit. Dude, there's somebody on my block has one of those, and it dwarfs my dog. It looks like a pony. It's that big, but shredded. And it's got that shiny coat.
But you used to see him a lot with that cut-off tail and cut off ears.
People used to get them, and German Shepherds also.
But now, here's what they're doing a lot now.
Collies.
There's no such thing as a mutt anymore. It's a mix. And they sell them for the same price as a fucking.
And used to get a nice mutt for nothing.
Mutts were mutts, but now they have it's a German Shepherd Poodle mix, and they call it a fucking name.
Here you go. Name the dog.
Yakkadoodle.
Name the dog that you didn't see growing up. You see a lot now. I got one.
I didn't see all of them except for I saw German
one
Shepherd, but
obvious
I'd
one.
never seen
That's
Rottweilers.
so funny. There was like 5 breeds when we were kids. There was like a Dalmatian, a Basset Hound.
Triple H doing TV. Holy shit. That always makes us feel good when we do our dumb radio show and then we see the guy on TV.
And now he
got him first.
And he's being asked all these like, golly gee,
we were just cursing.
Right.
Well, the movie is very cute, nice movie. And then William H. Macy sits next to him and he can't talk.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I love doing those morning.
Do you?
Those morning because there's no pressure because you know it's not going to sell one ticket.
Softball questions. It's not going to sell anything.
No, it's all soccer moms. So what I do is I always go on there and I say something fucked up because I want to catch like the 5 people who would actually come and see me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Like that's the approach because I used to actually try to soften it up to try to get these soccer moms
And
to
they
come
never
and see me.
show.
No, they don't. They got kids. They're not coming up.
Well,
Triple H got a lot of from shoulder up. It's just a lot of
shoulder.
It's a lot of him.
He's like
from shoulder up. There's a lot of him, man.
Pit bull. From
He is.
shoulder up.
He does. He has a pit bull head.
Yeah.
Like he was made for contact sport.
You
That
should name
guy.
your next comedy special from shoulder
From
up.
shoulder up.
He is.
By the way, we haven't said it in a while. Fucking Patrice, I'm telling you, I went to the taping and Anthony has seen it already. This fucking Patrice special is really good, and we really want to get the people watching tomorrow
Elephant
night.
in the Room.
10 o'clock tomorrow night on Comedy Central. Patrice's stand-up special. I'm telling you, we're hoping this brings big things for Patrice. So of
course.
Make sure you check it out. Make sure you tweet about it before. Let's get everyone watching. What dog though? Growing up,
What
That
dog,
you
what?
see now and you didn't see a lot, you're saying?
it might be a New York thing, but
Collies. You never see collies anymore.
I didn't see
Corgis.
Rottweilers growing up, to be honest. Bro.
Greyhounds is my answer.
Well, because
Whippets.
people didn't
Greyhounds.
feel bad for
you
greyhounds.
never
then.
saw a greyhound growing up on a
You
leash.
saw it at the
now.
track.
Yeah, exactly.
Peter,
But
now they're
Peter
saving
was
the greyhounds
Peter
and
was
people
a
are bringing them home.
A fringed outfit. Now Peter's, animals made the WWE change from the WWF. The Wildlife Federation or whatever.
Yeah.
But they saved them. That's why.
And I think it's cruel because when you see the greyhounds walking around New York with some, I saved this dog fucking lady, They just look sad because they're built to fucking run. They just want to run.
No, they actually sleep a lot.
They'll sleep and run, right?
They'll run like up to like 72nd Street.
They'll run a
in
quarter.
like 5 seconds, and then they just
and
sleep
they're
all
done
day.
for the day.
I didn't see pit bulls growing up.
Nah, pit bulls. You never
And
saw
you
that.
never heard. Everybody was talking about German, like dog bites. German shepherds, Doberman Pinschers. They were the worst. And then Petey was on the Little Rascals. That was a pit bull.
Yeah.
Well, I found out Spuds McKenzie. I went to see about put my dogs up while I travel or something, right? And they were like, "Well, pit bulls we don't allow here. They're ostracized."
Jesus.
And in places where there's other dogs, they don't allow them to be in those.
This doggy racism going on,
dude. And Spuds McKenzie is more vicious than pit bulls.
Really?
Whatever Spuds McKenzie is
bull terrier.
It's a
bull terrier,
dog, and they don't allow those dogs in with a.
I think
that's a good-looking dog, though, man. Look at that thing.
What's your least favorite dog? Meaning you go.
It's the little ones.
Dogs stink.
Rottweilers scare the shit out of me. I don't know why.
Least
I don't like
favorite.
Jack Russells. I think Jack Russells
they're
are
adorable.
assholes.
No, I respect the Rottweiler, but dogs
I respect them, but they
dogs
just
I
scare
hate
me.
are like the little yip dogs, like the Chihuahua, and those fucking rat dogs. I hate those fucking things.
Those ones that
as
they
a
give the
personality,
lion haircut to.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Pomeranian or whatever the hell it is.
I hate Travis's dog. That little fucking thing. What is it? What breed is that? Fucking
French bulldog.
French bulldog, yeah.
a French bulldog. Ugh. And he treats it like a
How about
baby.
a pug? You gotta love a pug.
Pugs are all right.
Pugs are.
I like
You
French
gotta
bulldogs.
love a pug.
Yeah,
You need a snout. A dog
them
needs to have a
faces.
snout on
Yeah,
it.
a dog needs a fucking snout.
But they
You're
have
right.
health problems too. That's another thing. If I was gonna get a dog, it's just breathing.
They're always breathing.
No,
like
I always
that.
wanted to get a bulldog, and the nightmares I heard. You got to put oil in their wrinkles.
Oh,
they
God.
can't fucking breathe. There's like a $4,000 operation because the flap in the back of their mouth is too big. And I was just like,
wouldn't want to get a
lot of
dog
work.
that's not,
We got a pit bull, not us personally, but in our extended family.
bulldog. You mean? You said pit bull.
bulldog. Sorry, yeah. A lot of work, man.
German shepherds get bad hips.
Yeah.
I have a dog that gets diabetes. Fucking yeah,
like its owner.
Westie.
What is that about?
Westies get diabeties.
Really? Who knew that? Did you know that?
No, but I only got them.
How do you get diabetes? They don't eat anything fucking
the
sweet
little
ever.
motherfucker? If I have to see my dog suffer through diabetes,
To be sad.
I'm telling you, dude, dogs are. He's like my son.
That's all we had growing up was Westies.
I don't even know what a Westie looks
West
like.
Highland Terrier, you're saying?
West Highland Terrier, a little white one.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like that? Is that a Westie?
Yep.
No,
see?
French.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if I know a Westie.
They're on
There they
the
are.
can
sure,
of every
okay.
food.
Yeah, I know.
That's a can of every food.
Westies is the face of
white,
dog food,
that really
man.
is.
That's a good looking dog.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie
That's
to you.
all right, man.
But I can't find any fucking body that'll cut him like a real Westie. He has a real Westie face cut.
Yeah.
But his stomach is like we can't find anybody that fucking makes him look like a champion Westie.
Like the Westminster
The
Dog
Westie
Show.
fade.
Westie.
he has the face.
Yeah.
But it is the rest
body
is,
ain't it.
I love my dog, man. It's
Yeah.
like it's just painful to think about it. Like it's more painful to love a dog than it is.
Do you know when I got my dog and I
Yeah.
started talking about it on the podcast? One of the first emails I got, somebody said, "Make sure you treat it right, man." I just had to put my dog down. I was just like, I don't want to see that day. I don't see that day.
I don't know why people torture themselves. Now, I know there's the better to have loved and lost than never to have loved, bloody blah,
You
blah.
got a great
but,
dog situation, though,
but
dude.
I don't want a dog because, first of all,
It'll make you
yourself out of so much happiness.
It'll make you actually love.
No.
Dude, I'm
scared.
telling you, it's cheating. You're cheating yourself out of. Dude, coming home, how fucking psyched that thing is to see. You go out and get the mail and think psyched to see
and then
you.
I fucking walk in and I'm psyched to see maybe some shit or it chewed up my couch.
you
Or
train it.
fucking- I just bought
And then
a
that
fucking
stuff doesn't matter as much.
$14,000 rug and it fucking tore it up.
Guess what
I
it'll
mean,
never do?
dude, what about the poor dog watching you stumbling in hammered? Wondering if you're gonna fucking boot it across the room
Or shoot it by accident.
and not giving you a speech about it. It'll be the same. It'll be the same thing for the rest of your life. But the thing is, they
don't judge.
Look, man. I when I was 17, and I had just got a dog in the last 2 years. We just got dogs or whatever. And when I was 17, I came in. My mother was like, the dog was named Jack, but it was a girl. And then I didn't know it was a girl. But I named the dog Jack because I thought it was a boy dog. But it was on his period one day, so...
Oh, shit. Ugh. Send me a picture of your fucking dog, Travis.
Oh, really? Oh, you're a dog guy too, Travis?
Oh,
but anyway, when that dog died, when my mother said that Jack got hit by a car and died, I'm like, I died. I cried like a baby with my football uniform from high school on.
Oh, shit.
I fucking cried like a bitch. I couldn't stop weeping. And it affected me my whole life. So I got into this weird thing where I would just, every girl I would be with, I would buy her dogs, but only so she could take care of them, and then I could just see her a couple of times a week and see the dogs, fuck her, and get the fuck on out of there.
Patrice is telling the "I've been hurt before" story.
Yes. Oh shit! I can't. I've had like. When I was a kid, cats in the family, and I know people, dog.
I respect cats. I respect cats. I'm not into them, though.
It's kind of a thing when they drop dead. You fucking, as a kid, you're just traumatized. You don't want to deal with death as a kid, and then a dog is your best friend and everything, and the fucking thing's got to die on you. Fuck that shit. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of shit.